All right, YouTube. This is 23, right? January 23rd. This is 22 days after New Year's Day. All right? 22 days, that means it's 3.14 something weeks later, right? I just hit the gym. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. All right, my lowest body weigh-in this year was 168, or maybe it was 167. I don't remember. This morning I woke up at 173. So let's roll with 168. 69, 70, 71, 72, 73. That's 5 pounds up. Now, it might actually be 4 pounds or maybe 3.5 pounds because, up instead, because right after I weighed myself, maybe too much information, but for people who are into fitness and weight loss, you have to take everything into consideration. I had to take a number 2 after I weighed myself. I didn't know it first, I didn't feel it, and then I was like, oh man, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't get on the scale after that. It might have been 1.5 pounds. I don't know, but that does count. People that don't get it, you have to take everything. If you really want results, you got to take everything into accountability. Now, where am I getting at with this? I just went to the gym. I just worked out. I shut my mouth. The gym was packed. I talked to maybe 2 or 3 people here and there, and I told them, hey, bro, I'm just getting my workout in. I force my way to get my workout in. I get mad if I have to. Why? Results. All right? I want to show y'all the results. All right? For those who have been watching my videos since New Year's, a lot of people are new to my channel. A lot of people joined my channel during New Year's. That's why I'm almost at 10,000 subs. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm about to show y'all the results. But people who have seen that physique that I had on New Year's Day, I want y'all to compare it to what I am now. Now, like I said, I gained close to 5 pounds, if not 5 pounds, right? Now, let me explain something. When you gain 5 pounds, after you done lost X amount of pounds, I lost like 30 pounds from October to January 1st. From October something, mid-October to January 1st, I lost 30 pounds. Now, when you lose weight like that, that's not a lot of weight. I ultimately lost well over 100 pounds throughout the years, right? I'm pretty much literally exactly 100 pounds. I was 275 at my heaviest. So I'm 100 pounds lighter than I was at my very heaviest, right? So what I'm saying is glycogen, water weight. Those first initial pounds that you lose when you're on a weight loss journey, they know I'm doing a video. The first initial pounds you lose when you're on a weight loss journey, that's water weight. Glycogen in the muscle and the liver. Alright? Same thing on the way back up. Glycogen. After that glycogen fills in your muscle and your liver, then body fat starts coming on your body. Alright, if you keep cheating, if you keep eating. So, no further ado, still lean and ripped. Why? This comes from shutting up in the gym. This is what comes from shutting up in the gym. You cannot build muscle if you're not doing what it takes in the gym. You cannot lose body fat if you're not doing what it takes on your diet. If you're not adhering to the process, nothing falls in your lap. Nothing falls in your lap. Oh, he's being mean because he won't talk to me. I'm about to be 42 years old. There's grown men who will sit there older than me and to sit there and cry because I won't talk to them because I'm lifting. And then they'll see you lifting and they wonder what you're doing. Not to learn what you're doing, but just to talk about it. They'll tell somebody else, what is he even doing? And why is he doing all that? It is a gym. These are weights. They are meant to be lifted. Why are you coming to the gym every day and not lifting? Every day, people being there for years. And I'm not talking about people who just started. I am not dissing beginners. But people who go to the gym for years and do everything except lift and expect results. And then when somebody else get results, they try to stop them. They try to hate on them. They get in the way. They see you right there. You pacing. Yo, I got to take time in between my sets. If I just lifted 500 and something pounds on the deadlift and I put some more weight on there, I had to focus for that 500 and something pounds. I had to put up my all into there. So what you think I got to do when I put some more weight on there? You think I'm going to just walk up there lollygagging and just chilling all limp and just lift it? No, that is not how you lift. You man up, you tighten up, and you grab that. Yo, you got to get your feet. Yo, you got to get the ground beneath your feet, the wind behind your back, and go out in the glory of blaze if you have to. Y'all be tripping, man. That's crazy to me. Neighbors gonna think I'm arguing with my girl. I should make some sound. I said, nah. Let me put my shirt on, man. No, I'm putting my jacket on. Put my jacket on, man, because y'all don't just wanna. Hold on. Pardon my back as I shrug my shoulders. Blatant disrespect that I does the doges. I had to know disrespect. I'm just saying I stole that from a battle rap line. I think that was Head Ice. That was a dope lyrical. I mean, that was a dope epic line. All right, so neither here nor there. But I'm shredded at 42 years old by doing all the things that I keep telling y'all to do. All the things I be putting like this, and I be having a video here and a video there at the end of the video. You can click on those videos for the information. Right now, I'm kind of just motivating and kind of telling you what it takes. You have to do those things. Those videos I keep doing like this, those are the informative videos. Those are the videos that's going to take you step by step and tell you what to actually do. How to diet and how to work out. And in the video I show you how to work out, I'm in the gym working out, showing you and taking you through it. Top 10 misconceptions about weight loss is the best diet video on YouTube. I promise you that. Full body workout, machine workout by me, Reppin' Time Fitness. If you are a beginner or somebody who has to start over, hey man, swallow your pride. All right? Get that overconfidence. That's foolish pride and overconfidence. That is going to hold you back. And how do I know? I'm not dissing. I'm speaking from experience. I had that. I call it the stage, especially when you're a beginner. Most beginners, they tend to listen to people on their level because it's comfortable. You got to come out of that comfort zone, all right? People will look at somebody like me who have already done the things that they're trying to do, and they might ask me for some advice, but they won't let me finish the sentence. They won't let me answer the question they ask. They'll fill it in with whatever they think, and they won't even let me get a word in, all right? And if I do get a word in, they're going to say, That's why I call it the stage. I was there. It's called the stage. All right? So what I'm basically saying is it's like Spider-Man or Peter Parker, because they both Spider-Man. Miles Morales, Peter Parker. In the movie that they had, it was whatever it was, I'm trying to explain to you. All right? Miles Morales, Black Spider-Man. Well, he's mixed. He got Spanish, black, but he's like he asked Spider-Man. He couldn't change. He couldn't do his power like just do it. You know what I'm saying? He asked Peter, "How do you do it?" Peter was like, "Man, it's a leap of faith, bro. It's a leap of faith." And when he learned how to do it, and he knew everything was on the line, and he had to put in that work, he became the best one out of all. He was doing more tricks than Peter. He was doing all kind of stuff. That's the same thing. I see a lot of potential in people. Especially some of these young guys at the gym. I tell them all the time, I'm old. If I'm getting gains and I'm putting it in, I'm zoned in. I'm locked in on whatever I'm doing. All of those distractions, you talking to the person over here, and you're talking over the person over here, you're doing everything except right here where you need to be in your zone. Even if you're working out with people. I work out alone for all the reasons I just said, and then some. I got all kind of problems with people in the gym. But if you work out together, that's cool too. I'm not saying it ain't cool because I work out alone. people always mixing up my words. They get confused. And I get it. Okay, you knew, whatever. But what I'm saying is this: even if you work out together, let's say it's 5 of y'all. Out of y'all 5, y'all all doing this same bench press. Whoever is on the bench press, that person needs to be separated from the other 4 of y'all. Now, yeah, you can spot them, whatever. But all this talking, we're out here and we're in. That is not how you lift. You need to buckle down. You need to tighten up. You need to breathe in between sets. You need to focus. A lot of times, I be listening to my music. I might be pushing my button on my headphones, changing my song until I feel a song. And the intro of that song, I'm breathing, I'm focused, and I might wait until the beat drop or the verse starts or whatever, and I use that song to fuel my set. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of like a kameha. You're building it up, and you're releasing it. All right? You understand? You don't just release. Dog, take your time in between sets. Breathe, focus, rebuild that energy that you need for the next set. Don't take too long though. Now, it depends on what I'm doing and what I'm lifting and how much I'm lifting and what exercise I'm doing. If I'm doing a real heavy deadlift, I might take up to 5 minutes in between the set. If I'm doing some real light dumbbell curls and I'm just going for reps, I'm not going real light. I want it to squeeze. I want to feel it in my bicep. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going lighter if I'm going for 15 reps than if I'm going for 5 reps or something. I'm just saying, like, I really don't do low reps for dumbbell curls anyways. But on a straight barbell, every once in a while, I put that heavy weight and I squeeze it. I might have a 35 on each side, and I got a 45-pound bar. That's 115 pounds? Wait. I know a 45 on each side and a 45 pounds, 135, so minus 20. Yeah, 115. So I might have 115 and I'm squeezing. I could do 135, but I might only get 1 rep, and it might be a cheat rep. All right, so I weigh 173 pounds. So my goal right now is to get back up to maybe 180. All right, I do not want to get too heavy. Now, if I get heavier than 180, yes, I'll be able to bench more. I'll be able to squat more. I'll be able to lift more weight. But I do not want a whole bunch of body fat on my body, because the goal for me, your goal and my goal might be 2 different goals. I like my abs. And when you lose your abs because you're bulking, and I like bulking, don't get me wrong, bulking is still on my list. Everything is like a tool in a toolbox. I got a toolbox. I got bulking over here. I got cutting. I got fasting. I got things that I do or I don't do. Things I used to do, it's still in the toolbox. I might come back to that. You see what I'm saying? So, dirty bulking, the only way I would dirty bulk is if I'm close to one of my all-time lifetime goals, like maybe a 405 bench press, and I done tried everything except dirty bulking, and I feel like dirty bulking is the only way for me to get that 405 bench press. Let's say I'm at like 380 or something like that, and I'm trying to get, you know what I'm saying? Then I might dirty bulk until I get to that 405. But that's way in the future, all right? So I look at bulking like a journey. It's a journey, basically. Like, if you drive, I'm in South Carolina, right? If I was to drive to New York, let's say I drove to New York, right? That's gonna take me 18 hours or something like that. I don't know. But let's say I stop places, I got nothing but time on my hands, I'm having fun, and when I get there, it's gonna be the funnest thing. I'm going up there for something crazy, and going there might be fun. That's just like bulking, right? I'm eating what I want, I'm eating more food, my workouts are better, I'm just strong as heck in the gym. But then you gotta think about the way back. That's what I'm saying. Now I got an extra 30, 40 pounds of body fat on my body. That's like driving back from New York. Let's say I went to New York. On the way there, I had all this fun. When I got there, it was crazy. Oh my gosh. When I get back, I gotta do that same 18-hour drive. And it ain't gonna be as fun. I'm going back home, and I'm just chilling, Whatever was up there ain't down here. So you know what I'm saying? And it's a journey. Now, yeah, when I get home, I'm home sweet home. And I'm glad to be there. That's just like cutting, all right? When I done dieting, I got my abs and all that, and I'm glad to have them. I was dieting for it, but on the way down, I'm eating less food. My workouts, I gotta struggle to. I'm pushing the weights. I'm still going crazy, but I gotta struggle. See, a lot of people they make the mistake of when they start cutting, they think that they got to do more reps and less weight, and they got to burn. They use their weightlifting almost like cardio. No, you need to be trying to do the same lifts. Now, yeah, eventually, all right, if I was 225 and I'm benching 360, 380, or whatever it is, if I'm 225 pounds and I'm just going crazy on the bench and I get down to 170 or 165, of course, the heaviest bench I did when I was 225 most likely ain't going to happen at 160. All right, mass do move mass. All right, technique, effort, willpower, and drive, and just going in, being a beast, and all that. All those things add up. But without that mass, without that weight on your body, see, I seen a lot of people. I seen one guy, he weighed like 350. He was kind of he was overweight, right? He was morbidly obese. No disrespect. I'm just saying what he was. He started getting in the gym. He got serious about lifting, and he got up to about 400 pounds on the bench press within like a year. Pound for pound, if he 350, 400 pounds on the bench press, that's only 50 pounds above his body weight. That's like, I don't even know percentage-wise. That's not that impressive. But he did do a weight that I never done. And I've been in the gym forever, and I've been lifting my butt off. Because mass moves mass. But you have to be serious about it, all right? You know, you're not going to get stronger just because you're in the gym. Being in the gym ain't half the battle if you got big goals. Now, half the battle for different strokes for different folks, depending on what your goals are, depending on how serious you are about this, everybody's different. Everybody got a different level of seriousness. But if you have a low level of seriousness and somebody else has a high level of seriousness, don't get offended when that person doesn't want to talk to you because he's really serious trying to grind. All right, that person, I can't speak for everybody, but I don't mean anything by it by me not talking to you. Until you keep on keeping on, then I might get mad, and I'm a human being. I got my rights. And yo, hey, dog, I came in a month. You think you own the gym? No, it's the other way around. You think you own the gym. You think you have the right. You think you own the people in the gym. Dog, let them lift. All right? Yeah, they might be better at lifting because they got more experience than you. I can only speak for myself. I don't think I'm better than anybody as a person because I can lift more weight or I'm stronger than you or I have a better physique than you. No, it's just I'm serious about my lifting. All right, now there are people that think like that. But for a person to automatically get offended and think that I think that, that's on them. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Hey, shoot, you waited. You know what I'm saying? You can get the experience too, but you have to, if you want to be like somebody when they come to the gym, you got to look at what they're doing. People who are really lifting, we ain't talking like that. Now, there's some people who talk a little bit, whatever. But there's a ratio. You got people who do nothing but lift, and you got people who do nothing but talk. And you can fit somewhere in that bracket, right? You could be half and half, whatever, to get half the results, whatever. You could be all the way over here and get all the results. You could be all the way over here and get none of the results. But the people over here and the people over here, we don't mix. Not while in the gym. We could talk after we done. Or after I'm done, because you ain't really doing nothing. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? After I'm done, talk to me later. You know what I'm saying? Let me focus. Stop. Focus on your workout. To learn how to lift, interrupting that person over there lifts is not teach you how to lift. You know what I'm saying? People gonna look at that as a hater. You're stopping them. People can't carry you in the weights. People came in there to lift the weights. You know what I'm saying? Oh, people are sad. I ain't gonna even say get a therapist because somebody will get offended. But nah, man. Hey, man. Comment, like, subscribe, share. Holler back at your boy. This is my 3 weeks out. I just showed y'all my physique. 3 point something, 3.5 weeks, almost a month, and I still got it. How do I keep the weight off? What to do after a cheat day? That's how you do it. All right, click it. What to do after a cheat day? Top 10 misconceptions about weight loss. I don't know if they're on the other side or whatever. Peace.